So how was I able to make 1,392.31% from Bitcoin long? I entered in at 32,819, exited this morning at 37,389. I entered this trade yesterday. Don't know the exact time. I didn't know Elon was going to tweet this, and pump the shit out of Bitcoin this morning. And I mean, I just got lucky. I was expecting to make, a few 100% on the trade, but Elon tweeted this and bam, 1,300, Now, why did I enter this? Let me show you some, the reason behind it, all right? All right, so I'm editing this, and I sound like an idiot. I keep saying, you know. Let me summarize this for you really quick. This is what we were seeing. This is the 30-minute chart right here. This is what we were saying. As you can see right here, this was a symmetrical triangle. All over YouTube, this pattern right here was trending. Everybody, after the 45K peak, we saw this dump right here. Everybody turned bearish as fuck. They bought the dip. The Moon Boys bought the dip, hoping for a new all-time high, right? We did not get that. As you can see, we got a lower high right here, and we made this symmetrical triangle. When we made this symmetrical triangle, we got this rising wedge right here. We were expecting this to break up and make new all-time highs. The bulls, the bears, the longs, they got trapped right at this key area, this apex, and we started this downtrend. It's a broadening pattern. We started this downtrend. Forget about these lines right here. Just pay attention. This was the big pattern right here. This was all over YouTube, right? Everybody was expecting this to break up initially, right? We got this rising wedge pattern, broke down, all right? And when we started breaking down, we started destroying this key area of support, of 30,000, right? We broke it right here. Everybody turned bearish right around this corner. Everybody was expecting this pattern to play out the target of 26,000. The range was around 26, 25,000. That's what majority of the YouTubers, majority of the market was seeing, right? They were seeing a head and shoulder pattern right here. They were seeing this sideways symmetrical pattern and the breakdown. They were targeting this 25K to 26K range. We did not get that. Everybody that turned short on this key area support, 30,000, when we broke it, and everybody that turned short there got fucking trapped, got liquidated, if they were trading leverage. After that, what we got is we got a double bottom right here. As you can see, double bottom right here. We got a second chance right here for people that shorted down here to get out. Why did I enter on this double bottom? Why did I enter prior to this Elon Musk 30-minute candle pump? What made me enter that? Let me jump back into the video and let me explain it to you in the video. But this was the preview. This was the setup. This was what everybody was talking about prior to this big move, because right now, after this big move, everybody's gonna turn bullish. They're gonna forget about their shorts and they're gonna make a flip, a fucking 360 flip right here after this Elon pump. But that was the background, the story that was leading up to this move. And why did I enter right here prior to Elon Musk tweeting? Watch the video and find out. All right, why did I enter this? Well, I saw the symmetrical triangle, broke down. I did short down here. The reason why I entered here yesterday, okay? Now, generally, look at this. There's a 30-minute chart on Bitcoin, all right? Rising wedges. Forget about all this other nonsense, all these other lines if you don't understand it. Just focus on what I'm saying here. Rising wedges generally break down. Traditional TA tells us that rising wedges break down. And if you just look at the price action, and if a rising wedge is breaking up, this is the apex point, right? It's breaking up. It's showing you early on that we are very, very bullish. There's a lot of buying happening here. Rising wedges in nature generally means lower highs, higher lows. So generally there's a lot of buying happening on these dips right here, showing you there's a lot of purchasing happening, a lot of momentum coming in to the long side, to the upside. So when they break up like this, and there's a mini rising wedge right here breaking up, showing you that we are fucking bullish. These were the early indicators. Yesterday you had an early indicator that, hey, we are changing trend, and what we saw or what we expected to happen with this pattern right here and the targets that we were expecting is not possibly going to happen because of this yesterday. There's a lot of different ways to see this pattern. I saw a rising wedge. Some people might have seen a double bottom, like a double bottom right here, inverted head and shoulder, whatever it is. All these patterns, we're showing a bullish sign, right? Okay, so rising wedge breaks up. Early indication, hey, you should be long. If you were looking at inverted head and shoulders, breaking up. Early signs, it's going to be, the tides are shifting here. All right. This is a 30-minute chart. If you zoom out a little, to the 4-hour chart, I look at like 3 different time frames, the 30, the 4, and the daily. Don't know why I do it this way. It works for me. My trades are really well. I'm trading really well. My win percentage is really well. I'll show you all that shit later. But hear me out here. All right. So look. This is that little symmetrical triangle. It looks pretty nice on the 30-minute, it looks all symmetrical and shit. On the 4-hour, it looks ass, all right? Everybody here, you could have seen a head and shoulder, symmetrical triangle, rising wedge, breaking down, whatever, all right? Whatever you saw, okay? We got this little pattern right here. We clearly broke down from it. Resistance, support, breakdown. Everybody turning bearish right here. Big support right here coming in, breaking down, but being, right back up. When that 30K broke, everybody turned bearish. Again, we went back up. We tested this line. I made this trend line because look at this. We respected the trend line right here. We respected the trend line right here. We broke it, retested, pumped back up. That is the reason why I went long right here. What was my entry point right there? 32,819. The reason why I bought at 32,819 was because we broke this trend line, retested it. We had the volume. Elon, I don't know if Elon tweeted then. I didn't see it. I bought it. I was expecting another high here. I wasn't expecting this big ass green candle. That's just the volume and awareness coming from Elon. I got lucky. The TA was setting up, The reason why I bought was because the TA was setting up for me, all right? That's why I bought. Elon just tweeted and, gave me a quick little dub right here. Fast dub, So that's why I bought, okay? Like you can see this is now a falling wedge. That's what the market is probably seeing this as. If you just zoom out on the daily, you can probably see it really well right here. If you just look at it this way, right? It's a falling wedge, right? Breaking up, so everybody's probably turning bullish now. What you should be doing here, well, one, we broke out of this, right? We broke out of this trend line. This is how I'm seeing it. This is how I'm going to play my next few trades, all right? This trend line, respected here on the 4-hour time frame. I'm a swing trader, so I don't hold my trades for, weeks, possibly few days. Bam. Respected here, broke down, retested, pumped back up, testing this line. I don't know how crucial this trend line is right here, but it was formed with this point and this point right here. This was our all-time high, We came down, we got rejected from this line, had a big ass dump. That's why I said, hey, these 2 points are crucial points, right? Made this trend line, respected right here. Now what I want to see is we broke this line just like we broke this line. I want to see a back test and just a rip back up, breaking this high, making all-time highs, That's what I want to see. The targets, again, right now, all these videos on the YouTube side, on Bitcoin side, on cryptocurrency space, all the targets are probably at 45, 46,000, whatever they are from this little pattern right here. All right, your play should be simple as this. We broke out of these 2 lines right here. These are the same 2 lines, just zoomed out on the daily. All right, we broke out of the falling wedge. Now, all you want to see is some rejection right here. You want to see some type of back test into a breakup. Again, this correlates again with the 0.618 level right here. That's why I'm expecting this line to be respected and back tested, because 0.618 is what the market looks at, what a lot of people look at. So generally it gets respected because a lot of people are trading off of that level, right? Falling wedge, breaking up, Look, amazing signs to be long right now, but just, just be cautious. Be cautious, buy the dips, not buy the peaks, buy the dips. When you get back test, when you get retest, buy those, right? Elon Musk, pumping this big candle shows the strength of the bulls right now. This could be starting the bull run back up again. All the signs are good. My play, as I told you already, I'm going to repeat it one more time. I exited right here. I entered here. I exited right here. All I'm waiting for right now is a back test, some sort of a rejection, before we make all-time highs right here. We will see not massive. We will see rejection here. It won't just go green. It won't just pump all the way back up to all-time highs. We will see some sort of rejection, and I want to enter that rejection if I see a break back up. Right, I want to see a test back on this line, just like how we saw here, and just like how I entered it. You see how the markets could change. Like everybody was bearish right here. They bought the bottom. 30K was a crucial level. If you shorted down here, you're pretty screwed. The markets even gave you a second chance to get out, break even, possibly re-enter. This was a double bottom. That's how a lot of people might have possibly seen it as, like a double bottom right here, cup and handle, whatever, inverted head and shoulder, whatever, falling wedge. All signs of a breakup, different targets, but signs of breakup. As a day trader who trades on leverage, all I need to see is, hey, where is the consensus of the market? What kind of patterns are the traders seeing right now? And could there possibly be fake outs? And for me to just take a nibble from that, right? I'm not in trades for huge amounts of periods unless I see a really good setup. But yeah, I could have held this, but I like to take my profits. I can re-enter. When we get a back test, right? Direction is long right now, so you should be buying the dips and trading it long. Again, not a financial advice. This is how I am trading. This is my opinion. With Elon pumping this, it just shows me, hey, direction is long. Once the dips come, I will buy them and I will long it. All right. Yeah, really cool thing I want to show you guys. All right. This is a really cool thing. If you guys are like an RSI trader, I just look at the RSI because, like I told you again, I just want to see what the market, the public, the majority of the people are seeing, right? And base my decision off of that, because TA works with the majority, right? If the market makers are printing a falling wedge, a lot of people are seeing the falling wedge. I just want to see what the public who is trading with this indicator is possibly thinking at that given time to make the best assessment of the situation and make the best trade possible, right? So here's a really cool thing in this bull run. Forget all these lines right here. There's a really cool thing I want to show you. All right, so this was the Black Friday sale right here. This is where this little range was made from, right? The Black Friday sale. This happened around Black Friday. We had a massive dump in this bull run. This was the first dump that we had after the bull run, right? And we got the low of this. The second low we get comes right in that range, as you can see, and pumps right back up to all-time high. And also this went all-time high too, right? Comes back up in a falling wedge pattern. This is a symmetrical triangle. Rising wedge breaking up, showing us signs that, hey, we're fucking bullish as hell, Bearish patterns are breaking up. Really good sign, right? We break up, rising wedges just keeps breaking up. There's like smaller patterns in here, but rising wedges breaking up. Rising wedges breaking up, right? Showing us, again, strength indicators that, we're super bullish. Bearish patterns are breaking up, right? And we made a different zone right here, which we broke right here recently. We broke this zone, came back to that similar zone that we saw on the Black Friday sale, Thanksgiving event, right? Came right back. Again, beautiful pump if you bought in right here, 32% gain. Didn't make an all-time high, but gave you another chance right here on that $28,000 dip to buy in again. Double bottoms, bam, Elon Musk. Another way you could possibly trade. Another way many traders out there in the market could have possibly already traded this, right? These are really big jumps right here, 32% jumps, Really good swing trades if you're trading on leverage, even 5x leverage. This was a cross right here, 100x. But again, there's a lot of different ways to see this. Another way the market is probably seeing this as is this falling wedge right here was a hidden bullish divergence. Like we're making a lower low while price is making a higher low on a falling wedge. A really good sign that we're gonna see continuation and see all-time highs. Again, I just want to see what the general part, the public is seeing, and base my decision off of that. And I will conclude the video right there. Hold up. Let me show you. In case you don't believe me. Bam! In case you didn't believe me, this is the real trade. I mean, this is my first video. Who the fuck would believe me, you know? Right here, this is my phone. Let's just zoom out. Bybit app. Here's the trade. Bam. 32. Voila. That's the trade. Forget my trade, but I mean, this was just a simple, this was just a simple TA right here. All it was a falling wedge. You could have traded this the same way I traded it, We broke, like right here, bam, first low, made a high, made the trend line, acceleration change, Bam, respected, pumped back up, got rejected from this line, dumped, pumped back up with volume, retested this line right here, as you can see by this wick, and Elon Musk just pumped it. I mean, it was just a simple trade. Honestly, anybody could have traded this with a simple TA knowledge. Nothing crazy. Thank you, Elon, for a quick dub. If you want to see more videos, my trades, subscribe, like. I will keep uploading. Thank you so much.